Hello, monsters abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 13 of my Malekith campaign. Every 13th episode is unlucky for someone. It's definitely going to be unlucky for the marauders this time, because Malekith has had he's been doing all his work down here, and my dreadlords have been utterly failing to defeat the marauder menace to the east. And so Malekith has decided that enough is enough. And he's going to have to get his hands dirty. So that's what he's going to do. At the same time, Morathi and Aghol are recruiting armies down here to try and start the offensive up against Clarkerond again. And public order might go downhill a bit, so we might have to do that sooner rather than later. But Malekith is going to lead the assault on the marauders. Not a moment too soon. We do have a settlement upgrade, which... yeah, let's do that. And where are we? You know what? Walls might be good here, because I feel this might be a border for a little while. So actually, we're going to upgrade that. Go for that. Public order is okay there. It's fine here. But we are going to have to deal with Welsh Red Eye. Ah, oh, Satilla. I forgot about Satilla. I need to move her back north. Not that I don't need it to destroy walls for the marauders, because at least the marauders don't have walls. So that's a bonus. I was going to do Malekith's Spell Shield quest, but at the moment I think I have bigger concerns with the marauders, so... I might move Aghol south and get my other dreadlord to join me and join Malekith. Ah, looks like they're heading around to the north. I'm going to have to rush over there and stop them from destroying Ashtak. Okay, you failed. Good. We've got a volatile vortex, which is going to increase the miscast base chance, but increase winds of magic. That's pretty nice. Right. Can you... I don't think you can reach Ashtak next turn, so we should be okay. Right. Where is our border? Our border is right there. So there's no point moving over. So let's...
with noble purpose.
Some more spears. And probably want some dark shards. Dreadlord, yeah. Let's get some Black Ark Corsairs. Another one of those. You're heading north. And oh yes, I wanted to grab a Canite Assassin. Okay, so who have we got? Tamarith, Zoram, and this guy. We're going to get... yeah, sure. In fact, we're going to get two of them. Tamarith as well. Malevolent and malicious. I won't worry too bit. Yeah, no, that's okay. I just need to. I need to kill this guy. He's being too much of a pain in the arse to live.
What desires?
Let's get Satilla back up here. Hag Grief. We're going to upgrade to the mines of Hag Grief to get some more cash coming in. That's looking okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah. I think we're fairly... I'm fairly happy with this. We should be able to nobble those guys. And if they attack the city, then we should be able to beat them like we did last time. So I'm not particularly concerned about that. And if they attack the Great Arena, then Morathi should be within range to assist. So that's fine. Public order. How's public order? Public order is bad. What I do need to do is I just want slaves at the Iron Mountains, so we don't want them on the Chill Road. Because that's not really a benefit to us. Don't need public order there anymore. I want income from slaves, so we're going to do that. Here, public order is good, so let's go for... you know what, campaign movement speed would actually be really friggin' useful. So let's do that. We don't have... we could... Yeah, in fact, let's not do that, but let's move you over here so you can grab Kargoth Deep's next turn. So let's grab a couple of you, we've got a couple of you and you. That's fine. Good. Okay, otherwise, good. That's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. We're going to get revenge for Sokos? Sokos. See, I didn't forget his name. Or Soklos, as I like to call him. That was a little joke we had. Until he died. I need to get another sorceress as well. She died too. It's a problem with elves, they're just so squishy. What are you doing? Right, you're raiding. Okay. That's fine. Can we... you know what, we're just gonna charge. Okay, Zoram, take out this guy. Got a 15% chance. Don't screw it up. You screwed it up, but not badly. Okay, you can't assassinate him. That's okay. We're just going to head over here then. And I did want to get another sorceress, didn't I? Nope, that's a dreadlord. No, don't want you either. Recruit hero. Disciplined or intelligent, vicious or cruel, malevolent or malicious. What a choice. Let's get disciplined. So we're going to get Caladriel. Caladriel?
I command the winds.
And we're going to give her a fireball and burning head, because burning head is the best, and flame kindle.
We will destroy all.
Yes, we will. Though, you know, just tone it down a little bit. Let's give her the power stone. Let's give... we don't have anything there. That's fine. We'll get her to join up with Morathi. Moranthi's got 16 units. We could do with more.
For the Witch King.
In fact, if we do that, then Morathi is a full force. Okay, let's go for Kargoth Deeps. Let's colonise that. Good job. Upgrade that. Public order is... it could be worse, but we're going to upgrade to the fighting pits. And Rakal has got another skill point, level 4, the highest level dreadlord that we have in our army so far. And we'll go and chase down this guy. Maybe come around and raise Karauk. I mean, if they attack Garond, then they'll just slam themselves against our defences and die again. So, we can. What's public order like here? Public order is fine. So let's go for the growth. More growth is good. To think as Morathi, I was taking the piss out of Malekith for taking so long to defeat the marauders, but in actual fact, the marauders are pretty hard. Shakira! No, I don't want a defensive alliance. Okay, what are you doing? You failed. Good. Oh, are you coming? Are you coming for Malekith? Holy balls! That's brave. Okay, you failed to wound me. Good. And Adraxis is back as well. Finally. Where are you?
My power is yours.
Okay, that's Caladriel, so you can go and join up with... In fact, your army's finished, isn't it? So we could move you over to the Great Arena.
Yes.
And then you kind of overshoot poor Caladriel, so you'll just have to catch up later. Right, where's the Draxus? That's Zoram. Ah, the Draxis is over here. Can you assault these guys? Oh, good job. You hate chaos as well. That's what I like to see. Hagreen got a skill point. We're going to give her a Dark Pegasus. Good, good. Okay, and then we're going to murder these guys. That's more like it. Okay, Banner of Murder. Let's give that to one of the Blackguards, I guess. Well, in actual, it increases speed and stuff, doesn't it? So it's actually not really that. Let's give it to the Black Ark Corsairs with handbows. We've got a lot of trolls here, but I think it's going to be a fairly easy fight. And I'm going to fight this one just so I can murder them in person. So with poor old Sokos dead, Malekith has decided to turn his attentions towards the marauders. They should already realise they're up against sterner stuff than a level, I don't know, what was he, 4, 5? Who really cares? He's dead now. Hagreen's going to drop a burning head right in the middle of this army, and that is going to carve its way through them. At the same time, Malekith is going to breathe fire, well, green crap, all over these guys, and yeah, carve a hole through them. Already the marauders are probably starting to think, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. They have awoken the sleeping giant. Ooh. Our bolt throwers are going to target these chaos trolls, because the chaos trolls have been in trouble before. Not going to make, well, we're going to make sure they're not trouble again by killing them all before they reach our lines. Malekith's going to charge this group of units over here. They are going to reinforce, but I don't think Malekith's going to have any trouble there. Some chariots are going to hit our poor old handbows over here and send them flying. God, bloody chariots, eh? However, we are going to get some spearmen to go and deal with them. We're also going to drop a mystifying miasma on them. Oh, a fireball. Well, that works too. Trolls prone to hit our lines, and yeah, as usual, they just basically just carve their way through. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Oh, those poor dark shards are like, no, protect us. No, oh, you're gone. Never mind. Malekith is basically murdering half the army by himself. Another burning head going off, and this is going to be a really nice one. Basically carves its way down the entire enemy line. We managed to dodge out of the way of it. Run away, guys. Run away. Come on. Dodge. Dodge. Oh, oh, that guy no longer has any hair, but that's fine. And yet again, my front line disappear to allow my dark shard to get eaten. Maybe there's some like rivalry between the old dark shards and the front line infantry. Handbows are trying to try and run away, and these trolls are going to come charging in, but they break away at the last minute and thankfully take on these spears. Trolls, of course, have quite low leadership, so these guys should break and run. In fact, they're routing already. Most of the Marauder army is fleeing, and Malekith has killed 150 Marauders. 170, sorry. And they did very little damage to him.
The gods watch! Do not disgrace us!
210. Yeah.
We'll be back! Advance, Druki! No! The gods watch! Spreading misery! This was not meant to be!
Well, I felt that was fairly therapeutic, so let's take the slaves and the unit replenishment. Got a sort of strife in the bargain. And another level. So that's all good. Factor, good. Malekith, we're going to give you... I quite like the idea of giving Malekith maybe Doombolt? Strong versus single unit. Cause the Supreme Spell Shield does decrease the amount of magic that costs to... Mind you, it does cost a lot of... 19? Really? It's a lot. Let's go for Inspiring Presence, and... I mean, Sheath Master is just always useful. Ammunition and damage for... or reload time reduction for Dark Shards and all that kind of stuff. So that's always useful. We'll go for that. And we will go and finish this guy off. And take even more slaves. Got a Scroll of Power. That's useful. And Malekith is fearless. Yeah, no doubt. Now we could head around and attack Karuk over here. Or, with Morathi, we could... sort of, I don't think leaving Malekith behind enemy lines is going to be a good option. We'll send a Draxis round to have a look, but otherwise... Okay, can we kill this guy? 15% chance. Failed. Rubbish. Let's carry on. I just want to have a look, see what they got. No more armies there, so if we can defeat this force over here, we should be in a pretty good place. So let's send Morathi over here. So I think we'll hit Spite Reach and then head down and take Harganeth. The garrison shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. It's just the triple gold chevron armies that they seem to be packing at the moment. Right. Public order down here is fading fast. We need to get down here to sort that out. Let's get some Dark Riders with repeated crossbows just to fill out the army. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy. We can upgrade here. We could get the Dread City. Why not? And Satilla is coming back. I'm not sure what she's going to do, but it's nice to have her back. She might be able to lessen the chaos corruption. We do have some, I can see the sort of grey patch around the city. Don't particularly want that. Okay, looks like Clarkerond are fighting the beastmen that have spawned. So are they going to lose that city? Yeah, it's not very happy, is it? Oh, will you bugger off? Oh, there's another army. Joy. Okay, so we got the bolt cartridges, excellent, and I think we're going to go for the Daylight Denied. So we're going to have to go for Broken by the Lash. The mere swish of leather is enough to make them alert and simply dying to obey. It's going to increase speed for all the Cold One units.
Nothing without strength.
Okay, let's head for Garond. Caladriel is going to link up. Off we go. Good. Right, can we assassinate this guy? Another failure. But you did rank up, so let's go for assassinate. Because you're going to need it. And can we assault these units? 43% chance, that's pretty good. Failure, but good attempt. Let's get an Adraxis around here. Okay, there's no more armies coming up this way. That's good. Right, we can march southward. Link up with Morathi. And at the same time, we need Rakal to come down here because we're going to get a rebellion, so we're going to have to deal with that.
Go on, I will.
Let's get Satilla over here. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of chaos corruption, which is no doubt not helping. Well, it's only adding 4, so it's not the worst. And we've almost finished the fighting pits as well, so that should help.
Favored of the Witch King.
And I think we're all good. Settlement upgrade available. You know what? It probably would be a good idea to get walls here. Because we're going to get them at Shocktack Mountain. Because then, when we declare war on Clarkarond, if they happen to attack through the mountains here, then at least we can hold them off until reinforcements arrive, or at least just kill them. Right, Zoram has got a skill point, so let's go for Assassinate. Okay, once Malekith is back around, we'll link up with Morathi and hit Spite Reach and wipe out every single marauder we find. I mean, well, no, we'll kill a lot, we'll enslave the rest. I think that's fair. I feel like with Malekith here, we can turn the tide. What are you up to? You're attacking, but we get the garrison defences as well. So actually, you do have a lot of trolls. But it's mostly marauders. So I kind of, well, alright, we'll give the another scarecrow banner, there we go. I mean, if Morathi can win this fight, then I think we're in a fairly good place. And it'll be a good sort of like test of her. If she dies here, she was never any good anyway. One of the main problems I found with Marauders is how easily they flank us with things like Chaos Warhounds, who I certainly do think have been buffed. And chariots and horsemen, all that kind of stuff. But you can't outflank someone who doesn't have flanks. So, well, I mean, we technically still got flanks, but they can't reach us, basically. I found this nice little, it's like a little crevasse over here, which is going to protect all of my army. We've got all of our line units in front. We've also got them backed up, some Witch Elves, some Blackguard, and a unit line of Dark Shards, and then some additional melee units behind just in case. And then in the forest over here, we've got some Shades, we've got some Cold One Knights, and some Dark Riders. However, our Cold One Knights are not hidden, apparently, so they have been spotted. This unit of Chaos Marauders with great weapons is eager to get into the fray. That's not going to be a good idea, guys. Is that working out for you? Not good? Yeah, I think so. Got some trolls approaching. Over here, the Cold One Knights have moved out of the forest. The rest of our units are hidden, so the Chaos Trolls can only see the Cold One Knights. So it's going to be a bit of a surprise when they start getting hit by crossbow bolts.
Moving out.
Moving in, and we're going to counter charge. And those trolls should go down fairly easily, although I suspect the Cold One Knights will take a bit of damage. Some more units are peeling off to deal with the Cold One Knights. And these trolls have kind of broken ahead of the main pack. That's not a good idea, guys. Going to try and deal with their larger units first. Bunch of Chaos Warhounds. They're trying to get around the flanks, but obviously can't. Chariots charge right into the middle of our line. More units approaching here. We brought our Dark Riders out of the forest. We're trying to deal with these Chaos Marauders. Also a chariot over there, and chasing down some Marauder Horsemen. And over here we've managed to finish off the trolls. They are routing. And unfortunately, but our Cold One Knights have taken a heck of a lot of damage from that engagement, and are now out of control. However, we have finished off a unit of Chaos Warhounds as well, and these Shades are now opening fire. A Burning Head goes straight off into the middle of the army and does horrendous damage, 213 kills. You can just see the trail of destruction it caused.
We'll be back.
A big mob of units in the centre here. Hagreen apparently not Hagreen, sorry. Galadriel, not giving a shit about who she sets on fire, launches a fireball directly into the centre of the enemy line and blows up most of our front line, but who cares? Now up to 222 kills. It's not bad. And faced with being roasted alive by an insane sorceress and a line that they just can't break through, most of the Marauder force breaks and runs. Some of the units are trying to come back. We do have a bit of a hole in our line at the moment. Now the Witch Elves have kind of plugged it. We've got the Black Guard out here as well, along with our Dreadlord and a Death Hag. Got a unit coming in here to engage on the flank. Chariot breaking and running. Most of the units over here have been finished off by the Shades and the Dark Riders. And we're going to hit this unit in the flank.
The gods watch! Do not disgrace us!
Very well.
Our masters desert us!
That's looking pretty effective. Dark Riders coming in to finish him off as well. The enemy Lord has died. There are huge piles of Marauder corpses everywhere. I mean, Galadriel with the 234 kills though, that is pretty. I like shadow magic, but fire magic is very strong as well. So I mean, both of those very good. And with most of the Marauder force now disappearing off into the distance, minus their brethren, who are bleeding to death on the snow over here. We've certainly done a huge amount of damage to the Aghol forces, and it should be fairly easy for Malekith to clean up. Okay, well that's 3 of their armies defeated, so that should put me at an advantage against them. So let's take some slaves. We've got an obsidian lodestone as well. Magic resistance, kind of useful. And Morathi has got another rank.
Power, dark and
Let's let those guys run away. We should be able to hunt them down on our turn. Right, good. Okay, magic resistance, yes. Satilla's got a bodyguard. Good for Satilla. Right, can we assault these guys? Nope. What about these guys? Yes!
That will incur my wrath.
Nice job. And Morathi, we are going to go for Inspiring Presence. And then I'm going to get you to... How come you can run away and I couldn't? Well, can we finish up? There we go. Oh well, never mind. I don't care. Them dying is well worth it. And let's head back to Garond and we will grab... What do we lose? Unit of Bleak Swords.
A novel prospect.
Is it? I don't really... Well, okay, fine. And then Malekith is going to come back down. And then together, they can hit Spike Reach and wipe out those guys. Let's give you Specialist. And Nodraxis is going to carry on down here. Okay, so there's no... That's the only army they've got for at least, like, in this area. So that should be... If we can defeat... If we can take Spike Peak... which should we give you? Piercing Shot. Sure. If we can take Spike Reach even, then we should be able to then quickly capture a number of these settlements. And Morathi has got another skill point, and I'm going to go for Sadistic because she is a melee character. So armor piercing damage, charge bonus, and melee attack is all very useful. Let's go for that. And Rakal, can you march? You can't really march. That's okay. You kind of come down here. And you're going to come and sort out Clarkaron for us. And Satilla, you could... Yeah, you know what? Cleanse corruption. Because we do have some corruption here and removing it would be... so it looks like the beastmen have... If the beastmen were in the region, they're dead now, so that's useful. Public order's dropping there, but that's okay. It should climb again soon. And otherwise, we're all looking pretty good. See, Malekith, we're having problems with the Aghol. Malekith goes, oh, I'll sort it out, and sure enough, it gets sorted out. Malekith is a can-do kind of guy when he's not sulking. So that's very, very good. So that's where we're going to have to leave it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.